As we head into the new year, some people might be thinking ahead to new opportunities. Well, one nonprofit is offering those. Tech901 believes the path into tech jobs shouldn't be reserved for people with traditional degrees. This morning, our Lauren Turman takes you inside the program working to change who gets a shot at careers in tech.
Inside one Memphis studio, students from across the city are learning skills they never thought they'd have a chance to pursue. And the organization behind it says that's exactly the point. If you walk through the doors at Crosstown Concourse, you might not expect to see an emerging group of analysts, security, and IT professionals inside. But Tech901 is now opening doors for Memphians who may not have traditional degrees or any tech background at all.
You don't always get that hand-to-hand connection, right? That feel of having somebody who's been there and done that is able to help guide you. So we're a team of that.
Right there out of the chassis, right?
The nonprofit delivers industry training built to move students quickly into high-demand tech jobs. Its model relies on support from Memphis foundations that allow Tech901 to cover most of the cost of tuition. While the full program costs $3,500, most students pay between $100 and $250 after government benefits or donor-backed scholarships. And for former student and now lead instructor Lawrence Dennis, that support started at the top.
One of my former instructors, who's now our executive director, Aaron, he really helped me make sure I wasn't simply studying to study, but I was studying with an end goal in mind.
Everything students need, including textbooks, quizzes, homework, is all included. The organization even provides classroom laptops at no extra cost, taking away another barrier for new learners. That model, Executive Director Aaron Lamy says, is having a measurable impact.
I lead the organization, so I do a lot of calculations on our impact to the local economy, and I calculate our direct impact from the data we have based on people's jobs and income after the program. We've impacted the local market about $40 million.
Students can choose from courses like Tech Essentials, IT Foundation, Security, Data Analytics, and Code, each one built to teach real-world skills. And those offerings aren't chosen at random. They're built in direct response to what employers say Memphis needs.
And hearing from them, hey, we need the Memphis workforce to have these particular talents and get these types of credentials to prove that they have this knowledge and skill set.
Many classes fall under Tech901's IT professional track, which prepares students for industry-recognized certification exams. Passing is encouraged but not required to complete the course, lowering pressure while keeping the door wide open for anyone aiming to break into a now expanding profession in Memphis. And to this team, that kind of access is the point.
If somebody is never able to see what they could do, then it's really hard for their imagination sometime to get a kick started. And that's what we really like to do here at Tech901. So as I'm teaching the students, I'm not simply saying, hey, these are the facts. This is what this thing does. This is how these things connect to make sure people can do their jobs. But also, they will pay you pretty good money to work in certain industries that are actually pretty fun.
And if you missed this year's courses, don't worry, because Tech901 already has a slate of new workshops planned for 2026. And you can apply at any time as admissions run on a rolling basis. In the studio, I'm Lauren Turman.